Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Suchandra Day and today we are going to explore a very interesting chapter from the CBSE English syllabus called the Third Level. This story is fascinating because it mixes reality, imagination, psychology and time travel. It makes us question something very important. Is the third level real? Or is it just a creation of the mind? So let's go through the presentation slide by slide and understand the story clearly. The title of the chapter is The Third Level, written by Jack Finney, a famous American writer known for writing stories that blend science fiction with everyday life. This story is not only about time travel but also about human psychology and the desire to escape from stress. Let us first know a little about the author. Jack Finney lived from 1911 to 1995 and was widely known for his science fiction and time travel stories. His stories are unique because he mixes ordinary reality with elements of fantasy. One of the major ideas in his writing is nostalgia, the longing for the past. Many of his characters feel that life in the past was simpler, peaceful, and happier compared to the stressful modern world. And this idea is very clearly visible in the third level. Now let's understand the basic idea of the story. The third level is a short story that combines fantasy and reality. The story revolves around a mysterious place called the third level at Grand Central Station in New York. According to the narrator, he accidentally discovers a hidden third level that actually belongs to the year 1894. Through this unusual situation, the story explores an important theme, the human desire to escape from the stress and pressure of modern life. Let's now look at the important characters in the story. Charlie is the narrator of the story. He believes that he has discovered a mysterious third level at Grand Central Station that leads to the past. Charlie feels tired and stressed by modern life, so he dreams of escaping to a peaceful past. Louisa is Charlie's wife. She is caring and supportive, although she does not fully understand Charlie's strange experience. Sam is Charlie's friend and psychiatrist. At first, Sam believes that Charlie's experience is simply a psychological illusion caused by stress. But later in the story, something surprising happens that makes us question this explanation. Now let's understand the story briefly. One day, Charlie is walking through Grand Central Station when he suddenly finds himself on a mysterious third level that he has never seen before. Everything there looks very different. The clothes, the newspaper, the lighting, and the atmosphere all seem to belong to the year 1894. Charlie realized that he might have discovered a way to travel into the past. He wants to buy tickets to Galesburg, Illinois, because he believes that life there in the past would be peaceful and stress free. However, he does not have the correct currency of that time, so he cannot buy the ticket. Later, Charlie discovers something surprising. His friend Sam seems to have actually found the third level and traveled to the past. This makes the story even more mysterious and open to interpretations. The story explores through several important themes. Escape from modern life. Modern life is full of stress, anxiety, and pressure. Charlie's desire to go to the past shows how people sometimes wish to escape their problems. The story shows a strong longing for the past, where life seems simpler and happier. Blending of fantasy and reality. The author cleverly mixes imagination and real life, making readers wonder whether the third level is real or imaginary. Psychological interpretations. The story also suggests that Charlie's experience might be a psychological response to stress and anxiety. From this story, we learn several valuable lessons. Modern life can often create stress and mental pressure. Because of this, people sometimes dream about escaping to a simpler time or place. The story also shows that imagination can help people cope with difficulties. And finally, it highlights the importance of friendship, understanding, and emotional support. Let us now look at a deeper interpretation of the story. Many critics believe that the third level may not actually exist. Instead, it might be a psychological illusion created by Charlie's mind. When people feel overwhelmed by stress, their minds sometimes create imaginary escapes. The story also suggests that the past appears peaceful only because we idealize it in our imagination. In reality, every time period has its own problems. The tone of the story is very interesting. At different moments, it feels mysterious because of the strange third level, thought provoking because it makes readers question reality, slightly humorous, especially in the conversation, reflective because it explores human emotions and desires. This mixture of tones makes the story engaging and memorable. The story conveys an important message. It tells us that escaping from reality is a natural human desire. However, true peace and happiness cannot be found by running away from the present. Instead, we must learn to face our problems and find balance in our lives. At the same time, the story also reminds us that imagination can sometimes help us cope with stress. To conclude, the third level is a fascinating story that combines fantasy, psychology, and mystery. It makes readers question the boundary between reality and imagination. Most importantly, it reminds us about the pressures of modern life and the human longing for simpler times. I hope this explanation helped you understand the chapter clearly. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more CBSE English explanation. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is Suchandra Day and I will see you in the next video.